You'll have a tough time shopping for a 60-inch professional range. I understand the dilemma. If you're lucky, you'll see maybe one on a showroom display. It's also a confusing product to buy. Although brands and fuel types are limited, you still have plenty of choices. In this video, you'll learn about the best brands and 60-inch professional range models for the way you cook, along with their cons, which you won't hear about on any other channel. In the end, you'll see a brand that manufactures the finest appliance in the world. Seriously. Wolf is a subsidiary of family-owned American-based Sub-Zero company. They have 5 60-inch Pro range models to choose from, 3 in dual fuel and 2 in all gas. Wolf's all-gas model, like most Pro ranges, offer the intense directed heat of an infrared broiler. Infrared's a sear element on the premium Lynx and Heston grills. However, Wolf is mostly a dual fuel company. Their dual fuel range is more advanced with more features than the all-gas model. Burners on the dual fuel are more powerful at 20,000 BTU max compared to just 15,000 BTU in all gas. Wolf's dual fuel ranges features their Vertiflow convection system with twin convection fans, extended elements to maintain consistent temperature, while their all-gas model is just single convection. They also have their touchscreen controls and smart functionality, along with knobs displaying the temperature, again, on the dual fuel only. Their guided cooking system, Wolf Gourmet, allows you to input the food and how you want it cooked. The range will calculate time, temperature, and even rack position. The all-gas model is basic and only offers knobs to control cooktop and oven. So if you want that roast medium rare, the dual fuel will tell you how long it'll take, the accurate temperature, and the correct rack position. You still have to figure it out in the gas model. Why would you buy the all-gas? Well, it's a good option if you roast and especially broil. It's also less expensive at $16,000 versus $20,000 for the dual fuel. But both all-gas and dual fuel models can simmer well at 340 degrees with a consistent simmer. Thermador is 100, but it's on-off, not consistent. The grill, griddle, and French top are equally as powerful for either fuel type. The grill is infrared, which is excellent for searing. Wolf and BlueStar are the only brands featuring a French top, which is a central burner with the heat radiating outward, allowing you to cook different foods at different temperatures. Wolf lacks some of the special features like steam options as the Thermador. The gas model is a bit underpowered compared to the competition. Wolf is only available in 3 finishes, stainless, white, and black, which is $997 less than the next brand. BlueStar is another family-owned American company. You can customize all 60-inch BlueStars with 1,000 different colors. They also offer 10 trim finishes and even different knob finishes. Remember, 75% of BlueStar ranges sold at Yale are in a color. Second advantage to buying a BlueStar range is their high output burners, maxing at 25,000 BTU. They have 3 different series. They're dual fuel, an all-gas platinum, and R&B series models. Dual fuel is a bit more advanced than the other 2 series. It has steel burners with the X8 burner, which spreads out the heat more than a regular burner, plus a 7-inch touchscreen. You can buy the dual fuel in 2 configurations. The first option is their all-gas model with 10 total burners. The other option being burners and a griddle. Next 2 series are the Platinum and R&B series. Both have open burners. Open burners are easy to disassemble and clean at your sink. Downside, if you do spill a lot, you have more cleaning to do beneath the burner. You also have just knob functions in both series. Platinum is the only option with their pure convection oven, meaning the heat is blown in from the rear to maintain a more consistent temperature than regular convection, which is blown in from the bottom with a fan circulating from the middle. Like the dual fuel, the maximum output is 25,000 BTU followed by 22 and 18,000 BTU burners for an extremely powerful range. The R&B series doesn't have pure convection like the Platinum, but still maxed out at a still hot 22,000 BTU. The R&B has their charbroiler grill, French top, and grill options. BlueStar is interesting, especially with a higher output and color option. It doesn't have the advanced features of the Wolf dual fuel like smart functionality and guided cooking. The grill's regular gas, which doesn't sear as well as infrared, requires more heating as well. It doesn't have steam like a Thermador range, which we'll talk about next. Thermador offers 2 very different 60-inch dual fuel ranges in their lineup. Both have the same burners with one 22,000 BTU burner, the rest are 18,000 and 15,000 BTU. Their extra simmer is intermittent, which means it will cycle on and off to maintain an exceptionally low temperature of 100 BTU. Both models have 6 burners and an electric double griddle. However, one model offers 2 regular convection ovens, while the other model features a regular convection oven and a full-size steam oven. Steam adds moisture and doesn't bake out nutrients. Without a doubt, steam is the healthiest way to cook and by far the most flavorful. Even leftovers taste better when reheated in the steam oven. Warming drawer below can keep food warm for up to 3 hours. So if you cook and serve at different times, the drawer will keep your food warm without turning it to mush like a microwave. Thermador also offers different recipes through its Home Connect app. So in addition to the basic smart functionality, you can learn how to cook in that steam oven. You don't have many cooktop options in the Thermador 60-inch ranges. No grills, French tops, or guided cooking programs like Wolf. It doesn't have the colors or all-gas options like BlueStar. Okay, with BlueStar, Wolf, and Thermador, you have options, but you still have to choose one fuel type or the other. What if you like to roast and bake and want an electric and gas range? Or if you want a French top, griddle, and grill? Next range will allow you to do almost anything for a price. La Cornue Grand Palais 180 is completely customizable and still handmade in the French factory. You have 9 different options to add to your cooktop, encompassing a French top, gas burners, grill, wok burner, teppanyaki, induction module, or an all-induction cooktop. Want to bake and roast? You can choose an electric or gas oven. La Cornue uses natural convection achieved by the arch top of their oven cavity, so heat remains constant without fans. You also have over 50 color options plus trims. Like BlueStar, you can customize your own color, but the Chateau is the most elegant. You're buying a piece of heirloom furniture as well as a stove. Well, you don't have any smart features, touchscreens, or guided cooking programs in La Cornue, and it is the most expensive, starting at $81,000, which is 4 times the amount of the others. Now that you know what 60-inch range you want to buy, watch this video to ensure you're venting it properly, and thanks for watching.